Corelight Oracle. Hello, hello. Let me click and clack a little bit before we start ripping and rolling. I have not crafted any characters or pulled for any characters, but I like their designs a lot. Why am I just lost all my trains of thought. Oh my god. Let me just actually, oh my god. Tell the Discord that I'm live. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Carl bot, you zuzzy little baka, you intercepted me. Fraz, good tidings. Phoenix Child, good tidings. Libro, thank you for the follow. Good tidings. Good tidings. Adam Loving, good tidings. Uploading files. I'm telling everyone that I'm live. Have a funny stream title. We are pogging. Dum 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 dum. Girl Luigi, good tidings. Cheeky Dumpling, good tidings. Tuesday, good tidings. Fraz, good tidings. Hope everyone's pogging up. Let me crack into a cold one really quickly. Mozart's goats preventing me from going to get the drink. Thank you for 11 months. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Honestly, stop me anytime. Ooh, oh, oh, to you and yours. On Lana, good tidings. Valkyrie Light, good tidings. A Critter, good tidings. Bites Channel, good tidings. Let me grab a zuzzy little drink. Let me get me a drink. Ooh, yee woo. I'ma call her on tonight. What you think about that? Got that green dragon back. I'm in the tiles like ooh, ooh. Clip Beastwood, good tidings, LeBro. Hi from Ireland. Whoa! Again, thanks for the follow earlier. Hope everything's good in Ireland right now. Wingu Koi, good tidings. Welcome. Kanto Mo, good tidings. Let's go. What am I drinking Tuesday? You're actually not gonna. Let me get some ice in my water bottle. It's too damn hot. This is a mess of a start. God. And there's the clang of ice in the water bottle. Ooh. A late Tuesday morning. Yo, these are not EU friendly streams. I'm just gonna be honest with you. These streams serve one purpose and one purpose alone. That your son could eat dinner at a reasonable time so he doesn't get too hungry on stream. Yo, congrats for ranking up on Lana. Let's freaking go. Let me click all the channels in the Discord right now. Why did no one pog up for my 100% Beldum? Oh no, a lot of people actually pogged up for my 100% Beldum in Pokemon Go. I apologize. Apologize for about to start a witch hunt within this own community for people that did not react to my Beldum image in the community Discord. Jay So Man, good tidings. Bearded Joe, good tidings. We gotta get into it, folks. We absolutely gotta get into it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's Mahjong Mondays. What am I drinking today? One of the nicest drinks ever. Beth got me a little gift, and that gift is, ooh, a passion fruit hibiscus gentle energy drink. Ooh. And have I been saying gentle energy as Yentle Yenergy because it's really, really freaking fun? Oh, absolutely. Am I having trouble getting the... And there it is. Getting the little tab pulled because I have no nails right now? Meow. Sorry, some weird vibes today. Oh, baby. ABT says good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. Hedgehogs, good tidings. Let's start the channel points casino. I know why you're here, and I'm not gonna stop it, okay? These are the vices around which society rotates. Here we frickin' go. Let's go! Is that true? The thing with, like, if you flush a toilet in Australia, it goes the other way than if you flush a toilet in New York City? Is that actually true, or is it just like a urban legend? You know, not at all. I've been lied to my entire life. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that permanent records aren't real. What the heck? All right, here we go. It spins upward? You're telling me that if you're sitting down, if you're sitting down on a toilet and you flush it, it's gonna soak your thighs? We gotta get it. We gotta get into the Jade Room. Red Bull, good tidings. Weird at all. I'm not sure if I hit you with the good tidings yet. Weird. Good tidings. Good tidings. Here we go. In Australia, shorts pee on you. God, my fantasy. Am I right? Who's got a new thing to search on DeviantArt tonight? I'll give you a hint. It's freaking me. Did everyone have a good weekend? Can I get a 1 through 5? 5, you had the best weekend of your life. 1, it was a pretty average weekend. Beth and I had some friends over to play some board games. That was pretty nice. And then we did a lot of cleaning. We washed some curtains. That was pretty nice as well. Pork tenderloin. Oh my. Red Bull. Okay, thanks for the invite. What? You're making an incredible grill meal right now? Oh boy. All right, me later typing to the mods in Discord. Okay, if we do any barbecues, we have to formally invite me next time. Not emotionally needy, by the way. 2 was working all weekend. Fraz, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can have some time to unwind and kick it now that we're in the week. Oh my God, that's too much, man. Did you ever play this game in elementary school called Foursquare? And no, I am not talking about an app that you use to check in at different restaurants to see which cocktails are banging. I think that I might be the only person that knows this game because I brought it up kind of recently and nobody knew what the heck I'm talking about. Foursquare is a game. I believe Abraham Lincoln referenced it when he said Foursquare and 7 years ago. You know what I mean? See that? Abraham Lincoln joke. The kids are gonna go wild for that one. Chewy, thank you for the 20 months. By the way, we should talk about this hand a little bit. The people on YouTube are gonna be confused. Chewy, thank you for the 20 months. This hand is A-okay. We need one. I would love to draw into another 1 of circles or another 2 of bamboo. But other than that, this hand is pretty pug. This hand is pretty pug, if I do say so myself. Foursquare is a game where you stand in 4 little squares that are all connected, forming one big square. And it's like one of those like gotcha images on Twitter that's like, how many squares are in this photo? And it's like, well, there's smaller squares, but then the smaller squares make bigger squares. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were out at the club last night? I was solving viral math problems that got served to me by Twitter's algorithm. And it was this game where you bounce a ball into other people's territory and you kind of try to like bounce it in their territory and it goes out. However, that's the main Foursquare that I feel like a lot of the normies know. The Foursquare that I played, bro, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. The Foursquare I played, we played for keeps. You know what I mean? If you die in Foursquare, you die in real life. There are these different rules where the person that was like the ruler of Foursquare could be like, they would say like a trigger phrase. Oh, hope there's no liberals in the... No, they could say like a trigger phrase, and then everyone would have to like spin around. Or they could say like back corner, and then everyone would have to put their foot on the back corner of their square. Do you know what I'm talking about? Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what I am talking about? Foursquare normies rise up. Mexican Jesus, good tidings. But this is not your granddad's. These are not your granddad's Foursquares. Well, you were playing Foursquare. I was studying the blade. While I was doing something relatively nerdy, you were studying the blade. Oh man, I could have been studying the blade this whole time. Sounds like regional rules. It kind of does. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was no rule book. You know what I mean? And I think I might just. I don't know about you, but I might just fold here. This hand is going nowhere fast, folks. We gotta get out of here, man. This trade is going off the rails. We're pretty soon we're gonna count on Toby Maguire to pull us back. You know what I mean? There's no manual for Foursquare. In fact, you know, a kid named Emmanuel could have just made up all the rules, and then me being a shy, introverted, I don't know, 8-year-old was like, and just I agreed to it. It's kind of like Uno house rules. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, if you slap a +4 on a +2, then you have to take off 1 article of clothing. You know how everyone has different Uno house rules? You know what I'm talking about. Everyone has weird house rules for Uno. What is Right Lord doing, by the way? Oh no, man, Right Lord's going off right now. Whoa! What a banger of a start. Did you give it, Right Lord? You sussy little baka? Oh my. Did you just give him another? You have made it so much harder for for me to win the game. All right, you caught me. I'm upset because it's now harder for me to win the game, folks. You keep drawing until you can play? No, absolutely. You know what? There's no greater despair in life than having no cards that you can play in Uno and just drawing like 15 cards due to RNG. You go through all 5 stages of grief. Denial. I can't believe I have to draw these many cards. Anger. Why do we even play Uno in the first place? Uno's a kid's game for babies. Bargaining. God, I would do anything for a green card right now. Depression. Man, my life has gone off the rails. Why did I become an English major? And acceptance. All right, Uno is pretty fun. Uno is pretty fun at the end of the day. You know? Double green dragon is Pog Phoenix Child. I think that we could probably call pawn in this hand, you know? We have an excess of wealth right now. You know what I mean? We got okay. I mean, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be throwing away right now, but definitely want to pawn up the green dragon. And now we have some options as to what our pair in our hand could be. That's pretty much my weekend in a nutshell. Yusung, how was your rambling about Foursquare? Any indication of how your weekend went? I did play a little Uno with Beth and some of our mutual friends. It was honestly pretty fun. Crosshair pawning the 1 of bamboo. You think I'm scared of you, huh? Just because you showed up and punched the toughest guy in the mouth, you think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you. Hang on, what do I throw here? I am a little scared right now. Do you think that if you went to prison, you could genuinely punch the toughest person in the face on the first day? Also, can I get a 1 in chat if you think that's good advice? And can I get a 2 in chat if you think that's bad advice? Because what happens when you punch the toughest person in jail and then you just get absolutely destroyed? You know what I mean? Nugget, please, good tidings. I'm not sure it's good advice. Mithers, good tidings. And it seems like people agree with me. You know what I think that you should do? I think on your first day, you should kiss the toughest person. Make love, not war. You know what I mean? Suddenly you're kissing the toughest person, and then you gotta at least, and at the worst, you got a funny story to tell. You know what I mean? I did that at my job. I'm president of the company now. I mean, there have been some instances where a swift punch across the cheek would have certainly been very satisfying. You know what I mean? Okay, you're gonna love this or hate this. Nugget, please. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna love this or hate this, okay? I am folding this hand. I am folding this hand. Are you seeing this hand? We got nothing going on right now, okay? It's like we're playing Monopoly to keep the game conversation going. We're just visiting jail. We land on chance. We're buying no properties at all. Suddenly there's a hotel on Boardwalk and we are screwed, folks. We are mondo flipping screwed. What do I throw right now? Dude, I think that the 7, I mean, I don't even know. I think that the 6 of circles is probably the safest style. Safe for right lord, safe for a cross lord. How do I fold? Neatly and orderly. Oh, you're talking Ricci Mahjong. How do I fold? I just pick some of the safe tiles that other players have discarded and I right lord, I'm gonna scream. Right lord, I'm gonna scream. I need you to stop. I need you to step away. Right lord, you're letting the intrusive thoughts win. You see the pink pixels or the purple pixels of the con button? You gotta lay off the sauce, okay? They got it, and they got 4 door, and then they got 4. Ah! What is happening? Oh no! Oh no! Someone's gonna die tonight. Oh no! Oh! Are we second or are we second? Are we second though? Are we actually second? And it's just that easy. And it's just that easy. Oh, Mahjong. Such an easy. We're gonna play another one. Pay out the second place semi-believers who saw that coming from tile 1. Holy moly. Efficiency off the charts. Kenny, good tidings. Explodes Blue, good tidings. So on, good tidings. That, honestly, there's all... Okay, you're gonna be like, Yousung, how did you do that? As we run the Channel Points Casino back again. There's an entire chapter in Ricci Book 1, a free online PDF by Dana Chiba that I highly recommend. There's an entire chapter in Ricci Book 1 that just says the power of prayer, okay? I mean, arguably, it's weird that there's a little theology involved, but Dana Chiba does recommend that you attend Vacation Bible School for these types of games in particular. Okay, the rare 2 Husbando, 2 Ichihime queue up right now. This is a spicy one. What are you chewing on? Are you chewing on your own tail? What is this? Can someone explain to me what this is and how to get these abs? Holy moly. Oh, I've got questions. Oh, do I have questions? I mean, Right Lord, I'm praying for him. I'm genuinely praying for him. If we go back into the logs for that one, there were some dubious cons that were played, but that was a game where it's like, that, honestly, folks, we just checked into a hotel in the middle of Spicetown, USA. That game was off the rails. No one wanted to play responsible Mahjong. We wanted to get out of there fast, enjoy your evening with your loved ones, and that's fair. It's absolutely fair. Look like Gold Room gameplay. Dude, Gold Room has hands too. Not me struggling for forever in the Gold Room as well. Now I'm struggling in the Jade Room, and I'm gonna be back in the Gold Room pretty soon. Dude, I want to, you know how like Ebenezer Scrooge or one of the characters in the Donald Duck Extended Universe, the DD ECU, the DDCU, Cinematic Universe for short. You know how Ebenezer Scrooge dives into that big pile of gold coins? Obviously in real life, that's painful, but like my man knew what was up, okay? It is fun diving into a pool of small things. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? And you're like, oh, Yousung, what could you possibly mean? What could you possibly mean? Diving into a pool of small things? What are you, the egos of people that use Reddit? No, I am talking about like, remember when you were in a ball pit last and how fun it was diving into a ball pit? And it's fun because the balls in the ball pit are kind of soft so you can throw them around and nobody's gonna get hurt. Holy moly. Ghost Punk, good tidings. Water molecules are also technically small things. Neil deGrasse Tyson be like? No, I agree with you. It's fun diving into a pool as well. It's definitely fun diving into a pool. Being in a pool is rough though. I will say this. Okay, this is this is probably the biggest inconvenience I've ever caused in public, okay? I once threw up in a pool. Look, can you blame me though? Okay, I threw up in a pool as a kid and they had to like close the pool. I am sorry. You know what I mean? Like I'm the dealer. Oh, and this is my divine punishment. This is, oh. What are you chewing on? Oh, it's my hopes and dreams. I'm sitting in the dealer seat and I just lost 3K for that. 6K total. Oh my God. Oh, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. Prevalent win 2 Dora. Holy smokes, folks. We're so back. It's so Jover. We're so back. I may or may not have caused a pool to close down, but can you blame me? Your Honor, I'm about to present you with some evidence, and after I present you with this evidence, you're gonna be like, oh my God, Yusung, I was so wrong to judge you. I am but a hasty child, quick to judgment. That's what you're gonna say. That's what you're gonna say. I bet. Sashwi, good tidings. There was a canteen, like a little snack shop next to the pool, and I, as like a middle schooler, had like $5 to spend, and I ate too much ice cream, and then I splashed around too much. And now, and here it is. If you want to apologize, here's your frickin' chance. Here is your frickin' chance. Sounds like your fault even more. That's on you. Ice cream is worth it. Ice cream is worth it. Ice cream is worth it. You ever eat one of those rocket pops that you can push the back up a little bit and then suddenly you're slurping on a gosh dang dream? Is ice cream dairy? Okay, but at that point in my life, and you're not gonna believe me, I wasn't lactose intolerant. Genuinely, I was not lactose intolerant. Oh man, oh, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. If I pawn Eastwind, I will throw the 5 of bamboo. But do I think this is the right move? Oh, wow. Want a tango? Want a tango? Want a tango? Huh? Oh, no. What happened, man? Live cereal, good tidings. I ate too much ice cream one day and I threw up in a pool, causing the pool to close down. But can you blame me because I was a child and there was ice cream? You know what I mean? That's a victimless crime. So this is a question that was asked a long time ago. Chewy Caprese, thank you for this question. It's an incredible one that I feel like you could learn a lot about a person. Where do I stand on lazy rivers? This is a great question. It wouldn't surprise me if this is one of those questions that are in those websites that are like 28 questions for you to fall in love with someone. So as I answer this lazy river question, don't fall in love, okay? Where do I stand on lazy rivers? As a child, I was like, screw the lazy river. I came here to frickin' party. I came here to experience life to its fullest. I want to go on water slides. I want to get splashed because I'm sitting in a big log somewhere. You know what I mean? You're in there and you're just hyped up and you want the most intense experience as a child. Now, as an adult, I think the lazy river might be my favorite ride. I think that the lazy river might genuinely be my favorite ride. No question. It is so perfect. You get to relax. You get to splash around a little bit. You know what I mean? And then occasionally, oh, what's that in the distance? It's a little waterfall and you're headed right towards it. That's exhilarating. That is genuinely exhilarating. Lazy river is the best. You can have a little waterborne illness Will you get some waterborne illnesses from the bacteria in the lazy river? Yes, absolutely you will. Is it worth not having to, number one, be soaked, and number two, have to carry your own inner tube up 3,000 flights of stairs and wait in line while you are literally dripping, by the way, while you are literally dripping, to ride the next ride? Yes. Lazy river for the parents, not for kids? No, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a, you must, you know how like rides have like a, you must be this tall to ride? The lazy river has, you must be this checked out of society to get on board for the lazy river. You have to develop this amount of cynicism for government to ride the lazy river. Okay, Left Lord, we got to get out of the way. Left Lord is going off right now. See you in hell. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's genuinely 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 not my fault. Almost all the twos were gone, okay? Like all the twos were gone, man. And I had a double side. Oh no. And the Soul Crusher. Look at this hand, man. Oh. Ah. Yo, can I get a 1 in chat if you think Mahjong's fun? I don't know, man. I don't know if this game is... I feel like I'm just getting punched in the stomach over and over. MK, good tidings, by the way. Aka, excuse me. I know. Very, very Aka, excuse me type of hand. I mean, you know, speaking of things that I felt one way on as a child and another way on as an adult, acapella groups. Oh, hang on. Do I ever just effing send it Tanya style, Oppa Gangnam style? No, right? Like oh, now I'm like, oh yes. But previously on Dragon Ball Z, I was like, oh no. But now I'm like, oh, this game, I've lost myself, man. I've lost myself. I spent too long on the lazy river. And now I don't know who I am anymore, okay? I don't know who I am anymore. I mean, four of characters I will chi. 7 of bamboo I will absolutely chi. This is a Tanya banger, okay? This is a Tanya banger. Ah! Ah! What do I do? Oh no, man! Oh no! What do I even do with this hand? Oh my god. As a child, you're like acapella, cool. And then as an adult, you're like acapella, excuse me, that's lame. But now, as a more adult, like further into adulthood, holy smokes. I mean, what do you even want me to throw here? I think I maybe should have thrown this, but I'm lost right now, man. I'm lost. Can someone hold me? And by the way, I'm just gonna tell you this right now, okay? When we lose, yeah. They don't have a 6-7. I have all the 6s. Oh. I literally can't talk right now. I literally can't talk right now. No. Yes. You know that one episode of SpongeBob where it's actually really scary and they go into the future and then Squidward is having a existential meltdown and he's going, future! That's how I'm feeling right now. Just future over and over. Banhammer, good tidings, welcome. Oh my god, oh my god. Now as an even more old adult though, I'm like, you know what, acapella? You're okay. I think it'd be fun to sing in an acapella group. I think that that one, the one group that does the very famous Daft Punk medley, they're all right, you know? Panharmonics? No, that's a Magic the Gathering. That's a Magic the Gathering card. What are they called, man? You know what I mean? They're the really famous 4-person acapella group that does the Daft Punk little guy or whatever. Pentatonics. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. As a subpar beatboxer, acapella is awesome. Do you think I'm good at beatboxing? Nice answers only. Nice answers only, please. Nice answers only. I mean, I've decided to stop being such a hater in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing a lot of Pokemon Go, and you see some of the new Pokemon, and at first you're like, why did they make a car key Pokemon? And then you're like, this is bad. I miss my Weedles. But then, like, you like think about it for a second, and I'm like, you know what? Car key Pokemon is fine. Car key Pokemon is absolutely fine. There's different worlds that they can build around in, and it's just easier to enjoy life when you're like car key Pokemon, you're on the squad, you know, instead of being like trying to get 30,000 comment karma, you know? It's easy. It's easier to. I'm burping. I'm gonna throw up, and then the pool's gonna close. It's easier to have less resistance in life. I'm the best at beatboxing. You have the rhythm down. I'm great. Once you develop your lip muscles more, what the hell? First it was mewing to develop my jawline. Now I gotta develop my lip muscles. When does this end? When does this end? Oh, dude, this could have been a, oh my God. I mean, there's no way I play safe, right? Like, we're utterly screwed this game, right? We're utterly screwed. Like a cow farmer who just lost his milking bucket. We are utterly screwed. We are utterly screwed. We can't play safe. Like the legend of the phoenix, we've come too far to give up who we are. We're up all night to call Pawn. I'm up all night to call Ron. I'm so freaking salty. I'm drinking some good tea. I did not get a chance to play this game, dude. Okay, this hand was made for you and me, but like, actually, do you blame me? But actually, do you blame me here? Come on, man. Can I? This is okay. I feel like that. I mean, they are not gonna play defensively. Maybe this is a situation where you're like, you don't negotiate with terrorists and it's already too late. Do you know what I mean? Oh, man. Oh, okay. And then that sucked. But then this was... We drew into Tenpai as well. I have to go for it. I have to go for it. I picked the statistically better option. We're in South 1. Where... That's gonna do it for this game. Pay out the freaking Omega Doubters, man. Slash prediction, choose outcome, pay out the Omega Doubters. This is, oh my God. I would have uninstalled immediately if I had played this game. That one hand too, with all the King's Dora and all the King's Red 5s, Squidward voice in the one future episode, I genuinely, like, my mind is crumbling right now. My mind is genuinely crumbling. Banhammer again, good tidings. Welcome, welcome. Holy moly. Run the channel points casino back. Dude, can I tell you something? A few months ago, Streganina, good tidings. A few months ago, I have this stat on YouTube that's like number of subscribers gained in the last 28 days. I feel like a few weeks ago, that number was at like 350, so hovering around like the 350s or whatever. Dude, for the last week or so, it's been hovering around 450. And that this is the most important statistic, I think, because it's the derivative, baby. It's the graph of the slopes. That is so effing important, man. Stonks, we're in there. So thank you for all the support on the YouTube. Even if you're just commenting a little emoji, you know, that's extremely helpful, genuinely, in showing the video to new people so they can experience the same sadness that I just experienced. In a way, we're dealing drugs. You know what I mean? In a way, hitting that like button is selling someone cocaine. Hey, come on. We've all been there. We've all been there. All right, let's get back at what Channel Points Casino is going. Let me think of a spicy hot take to start the YouTube video off with. Camdor20, thank you for the prime. That's so kind of you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good tidings. Ooh, oh, oh. To you and yours. Dude, I can't. Oh, man, this drink is too fuzzy, man. The passion fruit is wrecking my insides right now. I want to burp so bad, but it's just not coming out. Oh, this is. I think I have it. I think streaming is harder than being a teacher. There, I said it. There, I said it. Oh, and you're like, oh, you sung. I literally work as a furnace engineer on the Titanic. Oh, I'm so sorry. But have you ever had to burp really bad, but you have to talk and then now you can't burp? Burp preemptive. Love Zero, the sanctity of the burp count. If we can't rely on the burp count meter, what can we rely on? Streamers are the real heroes. Thank you. Okay, I did burp. I did burp a little bit there. I don't know if it caught on mic. Let's get into the Jade room, folks. Let's get into the Jade room. Gotta fix the hair before we get in there. Gotta fix the hair. I'm sweating up a storm right now. It's extremely warm today. I'll say it, and I don't care if this gets me frickin' canceled. I think math is fun. I think that, you know, if you have to do math in school, that is not fun. Doing math in school is genuinely not pog at all, okay? Math in school, very not pog. But like, do you ever get recommended those YouTube videos that are just like, here's an interesting math problem, and it's a guy with a whiteboard? That is real entertainment. You're like, oh, you sung. You don't understand. On Too Hot to Handle, this person makes out with another person's mom or dad. Whoa! No, dude, that's not real entertainment, okay? That's not real entertainment. What's nice is like someone puts a triangle in the middle of a circle and they're like, find the area of this triangle. Holy moly, are you joking? That is real entertainment. That is wholesome entertainment. A few years ago, a coworker was stuck helping their kid with math, and I did the question and almost had a panic attack. Math is bad. Okay, math might be bad, but this hand is good. Left Lord with the immediate closed con in East 1, man. What is happening? Can I get one just calm Mahjong game? Can I get one calm Mahjong game, please? I mean, this hand could absolutely get there. All we need is a 7 of characters or an 8 of characters. This hand suddenly goes to the moon, right? Another 5 of circles will absolutely do as well. I have a feral and physical need to call Ricci with this hand. Ricci, Pinfu, perhaps, and 2 Dora with a chance for 2 Oradora. Ah, please, man. Oh, God. All simples is liberal propaganda. Honestly, you got me there. Honestly, you got me there. Tanyao? Are we genuinely Tanyao dreaming up in this B? Oh, because now we can pawn the Dora and we can still make use of the, Oh, this is a spicy one, folks. This is a spicy one. We're sacrificing the closed hand zuzziness. We're sacrificing the closed hand zuzziness. Oh! How is it that I only make wrong decisions? Oh, nar, man. Oh, nar. I mean, am I about to get rewarded nonetheless? Am I about to get rewarded? Nevertheless, if I draw into 4 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo, 6. Oh, ew, man, I can't call this Ricci. Oh. I might stop playing Mahjong. Like, I can't handle this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no telling that Right Lord would have discarded that 2 of bamboo had I called Ricci, right? Had I called Ricci, this is the butterfly effect. Had I punched that butterfly in the face, Right Lord would have played differently, man. Right Lord definitely would have played differently. Maybe. Solace, good tidings. Dude, this game hurts, man. This game hurts my heart. It's like this game is like perfect. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to put on like a decent show and I'm just burping, man. I'm so sorry. Commanding good tidings. Oh, and the burp counter is ever ascending. Oh no. All right, so we got like a weird situation going on. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a weird situation. You heard of Radiohead's lyrics where they say, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. But have you heard about this situation where it's just a weird hand? Because if we pawn the prevalent wind, which I do want to do, right? Which I do want to do, what's our pair gonna be? You know what I mean? Our pair is lost in the freaking wilderness. What are we, a fruit farmer that's very forgetful? Oh my god. What is, whoa. Okay, and then I throw the 8-9, and then we go to Virginia, and then we go to the White House. Yeah, right? I suppose burping into the mic is better than farting into the mic. Oh yeah, haha. Hey, digital assistant, remind me to delete my new idea for butt mic. Oh, okay. So I guess butt mic was a bad idea. Here I was listening to all the tier 3 subs being like, you sung, we're clamoring, we're foaming at the mouth for butt mic. Also, can I say something? Next week we're gonna play Nancy Drew. We're gonna play Nancy Drew on Wednesday and on Friday next week, and we might just mainline. We might just inject Nancy Drew, pardon the French here, straight into our MFing veins. This is, I mean, come on. I mean, what do you? Wow. This is, I know, man, it hurts. I know it hurts. Maybe it's better to throw the 8 and the 9 and just, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai with Prevalent Wind 2 Dora. That's 3 Han. Now we have Ricci 1 Dora. Oh, the One Piece is real? Oh no. I heard her interactive is claiming it's a 20+ hour game. I heard that 18 hours of those are just clicking a door and hearing Nancy go, it's locked, it's locked, it's locked, over and over. Oh, that's just how I play Nancy Drew? I'll spoil it a little. The costume already arrived. So I think next week is gonna be a fun week of streams. Oh, also this Thursday, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already past, I apologize. But this Thursday, we're gonna do an extra Zhong stream sponsored by our friends at Factor, man. It's gonna be awesome. Me when I'm Waluigi in a centrifuge. Yo, somebody send this to Hollow Alive. I got a voice acting reel. I can do it. Let me be a VTuber, man. Yeah, am I gonna win? I can do it. Put me in, coach. Who thinks that I think I would be an okay voice actor. I think if my impressions are anything to, you know, base that off of, dude, I could be a voice actor for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hand is banging, folks. This hand is schmacking. We can even accept the Dora. I'm drooling. I'm slobbering right now. Oh my god. Pavlov just rang the bell and I'm arfing and barking all the way to the bowl. Okay? My wife. Okay, all right. No more funny business. We gotta lock in, dial in Balatro style. And the first domino falls, folks. And the first domino falls. We are in there, okay? What are we, playing Mario Kart the way We are Yoshi dominoes falling right now. Strike that one from the record. Can I get that one erased from the court documents? Not the joke that I want to represent myself with. You know, in court, and I've never been to a courtroom, okay? Closest I've gone is mock trial during Model UN. So, you know what? Let me take that back. I have been in court, and it was awesome. You know how in Model UN or in court, when someone's like, strike that from the record, when the judge is like, strike that from the record, I'm sorry. Do you just expect me to forget that? Like, what? That's really hard to do, right? Like, if I was on the jury, I would be like, okay, but what do I do if, like, I'm stressed out, man? What if I can't forget that? I'm throwing the 9 because we can still pawn the 8s. The 9s are already dead. Like, you can't Men in Black, you know, big flashbang me, and then suddenly I forget. And now I'm like, oh, what if that was important? Dude, I would be such a bad juror, man. I would be such a bad juror. One thing, I love judging people, you know? If I had the death note, I would do the exact same as Light Yak. No, I would not. No, I would not. No, I would not. Okay, it's just death note stuff. But yeah, I would not be able to just if the judge was like, hey, forget this, I'd be like, no, now I'm gonna remember it even harder. They have a UN just for models. It's not that kind of model UN, although if it was, I'd be invited. Your Honor, the U.S. would like to propose, or excuse me, Chair, the U.S. would like to propose a resolution. We all take off one article of clothing. You ever play strip model UN? Dude, I should not be allowed to talk on the internet, man. I should not be allowed to talk on the internet. What am I going on about? Ditto transform. Incredible username. Good tidings. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. So that's what the Articles of Confederation are. Article 1, it's a party foul if you spill your beer. Article 1. Article 2, let's get wild, baby. All right, I mean, did that hurt that we didn't win that hand? Oh, absolutely. Is that just the kind of emotional, you know, shellacking that we expect from Ricci Mahjong? Buckle up, folks. We're in for a long one. Burn Castle, good tidings. Rejecting Chi Toy is sinful. No, you're right. I think, you know, it's only going to hurt me in the long run to have rejected 7 pairs. As I like to call it, 7 layers, you know? Banhammer, I agree with you. This is a great hand. This is the most Ricci pinfooable. Oh, what is this? Now, what is this that I see? I think that what we actually want to do is, I mean, do we keep the 9s as our pair? I mean, if we draw into a 4 or a 5 or a 1 or a 4, we are in Tenpai, folks. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 run. But it's not Pinfu. It's not quite my tempo. You know what I mean? If we draw into a 3 or a 6, like, doesn't it kind of pique your interest? P-I-C-Q-U-E? Is that how you spell pique your interest? Does that kind of pique your interest to go for the pure double sequence? Doesn't that kind of strike your fancy? Doesn't that kind of light your fire? Light your candle? Like you're a song from the musical Rent? Pique. P-I-Q-U-E. Ah. I mean, I'm slamming this. No, I'm not. Oh, man. Am I, though? Yeah, you just gotta let it ride. Ah, it's so bad, man. What is Leffler doing? 13 orphans? What are you doing, man? I mean, I don't... Dude, okay. But if you were reading Ricci Book 1 right now, wouldn't Dana Chiba kind of be like, just send it, bro? Because just calling Ricci is generally okay. I mean, it's a terrible weight. We got 3 tiles. Oh my god, I'm burping. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We got 3 tiles. The 5s aren't gonna come out. These gamers have brains. You know what I mean? Like, the 5 isn't gonna come out. I mean, I deal in with the 5 here because I have the greediest hand in the MFing game. But these other players, you got to assume that they've got some kind of control over themselves. Maybe if we're lucky, a 2 of characters will come out, and then suddenly we've set a nice little inadvertent Suji trap, right? Mommy doesn't know daddy's getting clapped with a Suji trap. That would be very, very nice. Right Lord throwing a red 5 of bamboo. That's not guaranteed safe. That's not guaranteed safe at all. Okay, so Right Lord wants to maybe remain in the Joey Wheeler seat. Across Lord, thanks for doing business, friendo. Across Lord, thank you for doing business. The Ricci only hand, but we get to end Right Lord's reign as the dealer. And we get to, like an all-American reject song, we get to move this game along, folks. We're schmoovin'. Okay, this hand is really, really bad. I would honestly love it if we all threw Nolan Northwinds here. We get the mulligan. Okay, absolutely not. If you had the chance to go back and redo high school with the brain of an adult, would you? Like, can I get a 1 in chat if you would, and a 2 in chat if you wouldn't? Because I think on one hand, I think with my confidence as an adult, like, and just knowing more things, I could crush high school. You know what I mean? And just my time management skills or whatever. At the same time, it's effing high school. It's a terrible experience wall to wall. I'm pretty sure I'd still get bullied. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily want to go back to that if I don't have to. And what is the epic highs and lows of going back to high school? Doing better so that you could, I don't know, have a better transcript? All right, this is the worst idea I've ever had, man. No, you don't go back to high school, even with the situational awareness of an adult. It's literally, I've never seen everyone say 2s. I would sooner eat a jean jacket than go back to high school. That is some tough words, but extremely fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hand, but it feels kind of poopy through and through. So I don't really know what's happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know what's happening. Left Lord has already cheated into the Dora. I hate that. Can I tell you? I hate that. If you had to eat a piece of clothing, what would you eat? Like where that one song in a chorus line, if today were the day that you had to eat a piece of clothing, what would you eat? I would eat a scarf. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're a musical theater head and that joke sent you to the frickin' moon? That's genuinely a good joke. That's a what I do for love joke. It's all 2s. No one's a musical theater head. Okay, I'm gonna force feed everyone some musical theater required viewing. You would scarf it? I got you, groggy dog. Thank you. 1 singular scarf is what I would eat. Not a Jesus Christ Superstar joke. Okay, here are the colors of the scarf that I would eat. Red and yellow and green and blue. Oh, man. I would eat a coconut bikini Ichijo, good tidings. I mean, here's the thing. In terms of, like, the sheer amount of clothing that you would have to eat, that's good, you know? It's not too much clothing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Was I ever just supposed to throw this away and go Tanya? No, I think I'm destined to just lose this hand. Yeah. That sounds... Ah! 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 Oh! I mean, I've already eaten a sock on camera. You know what I mean? I didn't swallow the sock, but I put a sock in my mouth. This is... I've never understood Bill Clinton more than I do in this moment. I put my mouth on it, but I didn't inhale. I put that sock in my mouth, but I did not swallow it. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, Bill Clinton was a former president. And when asked if he's ever smoking marijuana, he said, I put my mouth on it, but I didn't inhale, which is one of the funniest things that you could say. Genuinely one of the funniest things anyone has ever said. Okay, my stream will never hold a candle to what Bill Clinton has said about marijuana, okay? And so, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to eat pieces of clothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like food. I genuinely just like food. Call me a weirdo. Call me a contrarian. Call a crosslord, maybe going for a full flush in the character suit, and now I gotta start being worried about it. I don't love that. You know what I mean? I don't love that. What do I want to see in my hand? I mean, maybe I just should have thrown the 4 there, right? It looks like we're gonna... I think I should have thrown the 4 there. The 4 is safe and... Oh, are we screwed now? Oh, we might be screwed now. Like, what am I gonna do here? Okay, that was a burp that I, moved away from the camera to do, Taze Hyundai style. That was a secondary burp that I just did, kind of like an insular, like a quiet burp just for me. This is the funniest Zuzzy Ferritin jail I've ever been in. This is the funniest Zuzzy Ferritin jail I've ever been in. I have discarded so many. Okay, a crossroads going for the flush. I'm never gonna throw these tiles. Guilty tiles have got no rhythm. I like food so brave. I genuinely do like food. Oh no, this is a full flush. This is a full flush hand. And they got red 5 Dora. Oh my god. Am I sitting as the dealer? Oh, but you're in last place. I'm not sitting as the dealer. Oh, folks, this was a massive boon for us. This was a massive boon for us. Holy, call me the Black Eyed Peas the way I got that boon pow right now, okay? Holy, it's so freaking winnable. It's not even funny. Oh, I have to tell you this. Beth and I were playing Pokemon Go, and when you go up against raids, they're ranked in difficulty from 1 to 5 stars. And usually we can take down 3 stars, no problem. But whenever we've tried, because we're not like hardcore players, right? Despite how much I talk about it, whenever we try to go up against a 4-star raid, we usually fail. Sometimes we're close, sometimes we've been able to do it, but we usually fail. Cut to yesterday. There were Mega Aggron raids in my area. Black Pink in my area. There were Mega Aggron raids in our area. Beth and I both have Mega Heracrosses. We teach them counter and close combat, and we're a little apprehensive going into the raid. And I swear to you, this is how much I'm into Pokemon Go. As soon as we got into the raid and I saw that we were doing good damage to the Aggron, I screamed. It's winnable! Sometimes I get too into games. Sometimes I get way too intense about games. Dude, what can you say? I'm genuinely a screamer. I am genuinely a screamer. You know what I mean? And this is a hand that you open up. Tanya Red 5 Dora, this is a hand that you open up. Like we're talking to our therapist, there's no better time to open up. It's winnable should be a sound alert. It's fun getting into games and losing yourself for a brief moment, and there it is, and no one's the wiser. Because I haven't thrown tiles around the 6 of characters. And now whoever dares fly too close to the sun, wow. Oh wow, what do I do here, man? I gotta throw some value regardless. Oh, this is greedy. Oh, this is greedy. And yet we are in there. Oh, we are in there. If someone throws the Dora tile, bon appetit, MFers. Speaking of flying too close to the sun, there's no way this ends badly for us. As the dealer, no, I'm just kidding. Why would I say that? Why would I genuinely say that? Why would I invite that evil into my life, Ricky Bobby style? Core, good tidings. Jinxed. Call me an award-winning HBO documentary the way I'm jinxing myself right now. Caught in the bathroom with a hot mic. Oh my god. Okay, this game is euphoric. I take back everything bad I've ever said about Richie Mahjong. Turns out this game is like euphoric and feels incredible to play. Get that dealer slurp. I got that boon pow. Oh my god. This hand is also winnable, man. I'm like, it's a beautiful day outside. You know what I mean? We're so back. It is not Jover. We are so back. This is so winnable. Turns out all you gotta do in Richie Mahjong to win is burp out all your innermost demons, and then once you've cleansed that evil from your system, it's a straight shot to victory. It's a straight shot to victory. It's a bit of a weird hand. We would like to draw into, I know this is a little greedy, right? Call me an Ariana Grande B-side that schmacks every time it comes across on my Spotify shuffle. But I was gonna say I want another 1 of bamboo or another 4 or a 4 of bamboo. But now this hand could go a myriad of different ways. If we draw into 3 of bamboo, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream so effing loud, you're not gonna believe it. Okay? Not RIP headphone users. This is an incredibly safe situation for any headphones users that are in the crowd tonight. Dude, can I tell you something? I don't know if this is relatable, okay? Does anybody ever fart proficiently? No. I don't know if this is relatable. I sometimes sleep with headphones in, like little, like, you know, the AirPods or whatever, and like Bluetooth earbuds, and I wake up often with the earbud around my Dude, this is a great hand. You've heard of the great henge, but a great hand. If we draw into 3 of bamboo, this is the greatest effing thing since sliced bread. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 pure double sequence, and we might not even have to call Riichi for a hand like this. I sleep with Bluetooth headphones on for that noise cancellation, for that dank noise cancellation. I agree with you. There have been way too many loud bozos in the neighborhood recently. You gotta have some noise cancellation. But I wake up with my headphone around my like hips, right? And you know this story's true because my hips aren't lying, baby. But recently I recognized that I just sleep because I sleep on my side. I have a bruise on my hip for where the AirPod inevitably falls at night. Can I get a 1 in chat if this is even remotely relatable? I'm literally hurting myself via Bluetooth headphone at night against my will. It's kind of relatable. IVB, good tidings. Technically, good tidings. Marimo Moss, I'm not sure if I hit you with a good tidings yet, but good tidings. You should see a doctor. JSO, man, what are they going to prescribe me? Freaking wired headphones instead? I mean, that's you know, at least my doctor knows a thing or two about audio fidelity, you know? But I gotta find like some more comfortable earbuds that are not made out of hard plastic. You know what I mean? And oh my God. I don't call Riichi here. I don't want any of you fools to know the danger that you are in. Yes, my pretties, may you crawl into my web. Kiss today, goodbye. The sweetness and the pog champs. Super villain arc. I think I'd make a good super villain. That's not something that you should aspire to, though. Okay, a crossover with the green dragons, but they don't know that my hand is like schmacking. You know what I mean? If we get 8 of bamboo, then this hand actually goes to the moon. You know, if we get bamboo, we go to the bam moon right now, okay? You don't understand, it's a safe cryptocurrency this time. Would make, that's true. I'm one of the greatest supervillains to ever exist in the frickin' game right now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of the heel of the Riichi Mahjong rap game. Arguably, that one is true. Arguably, that one is true. Is it egotistical to give myself the title of heel of Riichi Mahjong rap game? I need Jules. Good tidings, by the way. Good tidings. That's not egotistical. Okay, how about this? How about this? He's the greatest Riichi Mahjong parody artist that makes daily YouTube videos, that streams sometimes on Twitch, that also plays Nancy Drew in the greater tri-state area. That's not, come on, we can give ourselves that title, right? Chewy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you. Paying protection money? Wow, what a lovely little operation you got here. Would be a shame. Lois! It's me, Peter Griffin. I'm a part of the Italian, or I guess, why did I say Italian? Is that problematic? Mafia now. You're not in the greater tri-state area? Okay, so here's the thing. Bus channels, you've caught me. I am not in the greater tri-state area, but can I get a 1 in chat if you think, in terms of like qualifications, saying greater tri-state area is one of the funniest things that you could say. It's just so specific and so like rural, you know? Not that being rural is inherently fun. It's just so needless. That's why I like it. If it's not Italian, it's a syndicate. Lois, this hand is going swimmingly. All we do here is we oh my god, this hand is so good, dude. This hand is so good. We pawn the freaking red dragons and we go to the moon. A crosslord has some stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie. They're not gonna roll over and die without a fight. They got white dragon, okay? Where was this dragon tile on January 6th? And you know, you never know. A crosslord could have 1 or 2 Dora. That is one way that we could hard lose this game. If we deal, I don't even know if I pawn this. I genuinely don't know if I pawn this. Dude, I'm gonna let the first one go. Why? I'm in first place. I'm genuinely in first place. I don't have to stick my neck out or nothing, you know? Oh my god! The reverb on that one! Oh no! Did that get on the mic? Oh, am I gonna have to edit this YouTube video? Oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, we're gonna race for it, okay? We're gonna resound. Oh no, and it's good for my bottom line too. Oh no, Chewy, thank you for the gift. Oh no, that was a good one. Oh no, bass boost. No. I thought I had it all together. I was led astray. Dare you bark away? Dude, does anybody here like techno music? Because one of my favorite techno groups, they're called Justice. They just released a new album, and from what I can tell, they had a pretty banging Coachella set. And I genuinely really, I don't know, dude. I think that techno music is just like fashion to me, you know? I just think it's so cool. I genuinely, and this checks out, right? Like a guy who likes, I don't know. I just like repetitive stuff, I guess. That explains most of the jokes that I'm making on the regular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13 orphans. This is the worst day of my life. New album bangs. Hyper drama was cool. We got Justice fans in the crowd tonight. 1, 2, 3, ZZ. Good tidings. Yo, that makes me feel so good. I think techno music is so cool. And I will say this, okay, because now I feel safer to talk more about techno music because we got a lot of, you know, techno heads in the crowd. When I first learned how to play like jazz piano, right? You like jazz? When I first learned jazz piano, it's because my friend, he was so talented in upstate New York. We met through our piano teachers, like, you know, because we were both students, but he knew jazz. And my piano teacher only really taught classical. 1, 2, 3, ZC, excuse me. Thank you for the 4 months. That is very, very kind. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. My friend, he taught me jazz so that we could do a Justice, like, I'll play it for you a little bit. There's no way this gets me into trouble, right? There's no way. So this is the live Justice, like. So I learned jazz through like that kind of techno avenue. This is the Mastercraft remix. I don't know if it's gonna come across. I don't know if it's gonna come across, and that's not a pun for the Justice album title Cross, okay? Call me a comedian the way I'm David Crossan right now. But anyway. I'm screaming. I'm yapping too much. We gotta focus on the game a little bit. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun getting excited. And this is, I don't know. Maybe you're like, oh, you saying that's embarrassing? It's not embarrassing, okay? It's fun getting excited in bed at night, watching a live performance that you were not there for. And you know what else? I had a wild night last night. I was in bed vibing to like the techno music of Justice at Coachella. And then what was my next video? Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso, performed at like just pure incredible bubblegum pop. Oh, the whiplash was incredible. I got that me espresso as well right now. Getting excited in bed watching a live performance? No, not that kind of excited. Just excited in the wholesome sense. You know when you just get like pumped, like you feel the excitement of the crowd, even though this is the worst Ricci of my life. We do not call that Ricci. I don't know if this hand gets better though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely do not think calling Ricci here is right though. I don't know. I don't know how we improve this hand. You genuinely have me a little bit stumped right now, okay? I think that if we happen to sumo, fine. If we happen to go into exhaustive draw in Tenpai, fine. If we never, ever, we are never getting Tehran here, call me a Taylor Swift song, that's fine too. Lightspeed Sloth, good tidings. Okay, here we go. I mean, we can reach you until the stars come out. Oh, hang on. Okay, I don't know if this is safe necessarily. Right Lord is gonna chi. How many threes are visible right now? Oh, all the threes are gone. One of bamboo is safe. We're gonna try to pawn and chi our way into Tenpai, folks. We are absolutely gonna try to pawn and chi our way into Tenpai. The 9 of characters. I mean, if you don't believe in the 9 of characters, who do you believe in? Hang on. You sung wait. Huge fold time. Methamphetamines, incredible, again, incredible name. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Holy moly. This is not a situation where we need to push for Tenpai. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice or whatever, but we don't need to stick out our necks or our backs or our tiles or our cracks right now. You know what I mean? This is fine. We're gonna get into South 4 and then we're gonna
리치, 호테, 타이야오, 상안코, 도라니.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Dude, a Cross Lord has been to the brink of death and back and there and back again. A Cross Lord has they've had an epic journey this game. Okay? Call them the frickin' Odyssey, the Iliad, the way they're going epic mode. Hey, I thought we were gonna, I didn't realize in our literature class, it was gonna be Homer's Iliad. I thought it was gonna be Homer Simpson. Did Homer write the Iliad? No, he didn't. What am I even? Homer wrote the Odyssey, but then Homer is also Homer Simpson. They have the Akagi avatar. Yeah, but that doesn't like, I guess the only way this game is pay to win is that if you are Akagi, you get to do stuff like that sometimes. You know what I mean? You just get to do that. Iliad is by Homer. Oh, he wrote both? Iliad is by Homer. Homie. Are you writing one of the great epic stories of our lifetime? Lowish. I'm right. But that's, sorry. Oh my God, that's humiliating. I did my Marge Simpson, which honestly doesn't sound, I mean, it's okay. It's an okay Marge Simpsons. Moku Hazushi, good tidings. But then I mixed metaphors with, Justin, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, good tidings. Ooh, to you and yours. I was just doing my Marge Simpson impression, you know? We're a little high art around here. You know, you actually just missed it. But people were saying that this stream is kind of like going to the Sistine Chapel. Jenny, can I get a 1 in chat if that's true? Adorkably Reenie. Nick, thank you for the follows. Thank you, good tidings. Ooh, to you and yours. We were literally saying that, like, you know, Picasso is kind of just like a dirty toilet bowl compared to the art that I am throwing down. What is happening? Amano Konoha, thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had a 12-hour mahjong stream. Are you still alive? Do you need to talk to a therapist right now? Holy, we're dying. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Are we protagonist POV? No, absolutely not. Number one, I'm the biggest coward you're ever gonna meet in real life and outside of, in this game and outside of this game. I'm a huge freaking coward, okay? I'm scared to open my windows when I drive in the car because I don't want anyone else to think like I'm making a disturbance in the neighborhood. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. People, I mean, you literally just missed it. Like moments ago, I mean, if we were just gonna continue talking about what we were talking about, like moments ago, we were talking about how like I was answering a comment that was like, Yusung, how are you so handsome and funny? And clearly you don't lack self-confidence. And I honestly, I know this is inappropriate, but I love you. Those were the types of comments that I was answering right before these raids. Thank you, Amano Konoha. Hopefully you're doing well. Again, if you know, we should honestly be raiding a Crosslord next. They're clearly on something right now. Okay, South 4. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. A Crosslord, clearly the protagonist. Right Lord, maybe throwing their computer into the Atlantic Ocean as we speak. Left Lord, struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. This is a truly chaotic South 4. But you know what we can do? You can have a good comeback story all you'd like. But it means nothing if we, in the supervillain arc, okay? If we, in the supervillain arc, simply win with a 1,000 point hand, okay? A little seat wind only hand on the Vivian West Wind tile. The tile that I was born with and the tile that I'm gonna die with. Left Lord has the name of a CPU. No, Left Lord unfortunately is not feeling the tile flow right now, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay. So this is a great position for us. What do we want to see? I think I would start pawning and sheeing out the wazoo. If we call Ricci, that's good, right? Left Lord's DC'd, so they have to throw us whatever tile that they're drawing. That's a great position to be in. Call me Ariana Grande, the way I'm switching up my positions for you. And there's the seat wind, folks. And there's the seat wind. And I should be. Wow. Here's victory. Wow. Describes the game in a nutshell. I'm not looking in those logs. Hey, it's your first therapy session. You want to talk about your darkest moments? Pay out the semi-believers. I'm sweating a river right now. Let me go turn on the AC. Certain good tidings. Sweating a gosh dang river. I was locked in a metaphysical battle for my life with a Crosslord in that one. Tab 909, good tidings. Thank you for the follow. Again, thank you for all the raids. So what do we do on this channel? I tell you that basically it's a trade offer. You show up to the stream and I give you the best jokes you've ever heard in your entire life. Here's one for example. Why did the breakfast chef how was the breakfast chef romantically? No. That's maybe offensive. I'm never gonna tell you that joke. Why did the breakfast chef sometimes get into uncomfortable conversations? If you're driving right now, pull the fuck over. This one's gonna make you scream with laughter and you're gonna lose control of the vehicle. Why did the breakfast chef sometimes get into uncomfortable conversations? Because they were bacontrarian. Bacontrarian, in case that didn't come through the first time. And you're like, you sung, this is my first time at the stream. Don't see a lot of Lamaus in chat right now. And you gotta keep in mind, a lot of streamers have different demographics, okay? A lot of streamers have different demographics. Some streamers, you have a lot of people watching from mobile. Some people, you got a lot of people watching on desktop. My audience primarily is on Samsung smart fridges. You have to understand there's a large amount of lag time from when you type on the Samsung smart fridge to when you get that message on the screen. Just lost my job for laughing, sad day. Look, I'm sorry. That's also a common trope within this community, right? People losing their jobs because they're laughing too hard. I can't do anything about that besides give you the warnings that you may or may not heed. The one who knocks. Good tidings. Good tidings. Anyway, if there's anyone sticking around from Justin's stream, Justin, hope you had a good stream as well. Was Justin playing co-op Elden Ring? Because that would be one way that I could be convinced to play Elden Ring. Literally, if someone could hold my hand the entire time, someone could hold my hand and be like, "Yusung, it's okay. It's okay that you're dying to the tree sentinel 36,000 times in a row. It's okay. I got you." That would be an enjoyable way for me to play Elden Ring for sure. I laughed so much I forgot to type airmate. That's a common problem within this community. Sometimes I will send people into such fits that they forget where they are. They forget how to type. You know, ASDF, JKL, semicolon. They don't know how to put their hands down. Co-op, then Boulder again. Oh, the game of Sisyphus. Hey, the game of Sisyphus, more like participating in capitalism. Wow. And now you're starting to see the magic of this stream, right? Now you're starting to see the magic of the stream, where I am not only about to give you the best jokes you've ever heard in your entire life, but I am also not afraid to take a stand and give you the hottest button political takes you've ever heard. Lauren Rin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Good tidings. Whoa to you and yours. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I could have had. Oh, okay. That was a huge misplay by yours truly. Please give me the 9 back. I'm so sorry. Please give me the 9 back. I did not realize that we had. Oh, it's all my fault. Oh, it's all my fault. I did not realize we had a chance revolution for the full outside hand there. That's on me, folks. That is on me. But look at this. We wouldn't have gotten it anyways. Oh, music to my ears. Not punished for playing badly. Club can't even handle me right now. East 1 dealer Ricci. You want to step up to the streets right now? Laughed so loud I forgot to breathe and passed out. Just woke up. Mokuha. Welcome back to society. Hope you enjoyed your trip at the Laughter Hotel. Admissions free. What did I say when I was having a lot of success in Ricci Mahjong? Sumo money, mo problems. And start typing on your Samsung smart fridges. This is your cue to start typing on your Samsung smart fridges, folks. And there it is. LeBro, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a nice night across the pond. Thank you for stopping by. Double entendre. Not sure if I hit you with a good tidings, but good tidings. Ooh, whoa, to you and yours as well. Right Lord's name is Barroom right now. I wonder what that's referring to. Dude, can I get a 1 in chat if you have a wet bar? Is that really what it's called? A wet bar, if I'm understanding this correctly, is a sink. And I'm not joking, right? A wet bar is just a sink that's not in a bathroom. But it is fancy, and I do like that idea. Bar with a sink in it. Wet bar has sink. I mean, so anything can be a wet bar, right? It's like, okay, I don't mean to Theseus's ship you or whatever, but if I had a garden hose, oh, he's going to a logical extreme. It's his Northern Lion arc right now. If I had a garden hose and a wooden bench, I mean, technically, Neil deGrasse Tyson voice, isn't that a wet bar? Deviants. Thank you for the kind comment. Good tidings. Welcome to you and yours as well. My kingdom for a single pair in this hand. I don't know if they stopped making them at the Ricci Mahjong Tile Factory. How does that differ from kitchen? Listen, ZY Oxygen, just between you and I I think you're right. I honestly, I'm just as confused as well. So we had a 4-5-6 Sanshoku, right? We definitely had a 4-5-6 Sanshoku, but you know what's better than a 4-5-6 Sanshoku? 0 points. Absolutely effing nothing, okay? And that's what's gonna happen as Left Lord Sumo is a pretty baby hand. That's okay. It's okay. I just think it's nice being able to wash your hands at a few different venues throughout your abode. This is an interesting situation. I mean, there's a part of me where like the darkness is beckoning, right? The little devil on my shoulder is starting to breathe a little heavily. Yes, Yusung, my precious. Start pawning, start going for the half flush in the circle suit. But that's wrong, devil on my shoulder, that's wrong. We should play responsible Riichi Mahjong and not go for the half flush in the circle suit. But think about the YouTube thumbnail, Yusung. Think about the YouTube thumbnail. We're pawn for sure. We pawn for sure. We pawn first and ask questions later. Tried to watch Saki and learn Mahjong from your YouTube tutorial. Yo, good tidings. Lauren, there's one episode of Saki that genuinely makes me cry. It's the one, I think it's episode 25 of the original series where the moral is like never give up. And I don't know what it is about that episode. It makes me cry almost every time. I understand that it's a show about Riichi Mahjong. I totally understand that. And yet, it's got some good stuff in there. Saki D's. Okay, can someone demod Butts genitals? You're supposed to be the protector of a healthy stream environment. I'm being told to Saki on D's nuts right now. Excuse me? Right, Lord, with the Riichi with the Suji trap into a Batsu. What am I watching right now? What if you stand for nothing, Burr? Who do you fall for? Oh, it's devastating. Oh, it's devastating. I mean, Riichi Mahjong makes me cry sometimes too. Hazanov, are you currently in this game as a crosslord? Imagine equipping your cutest cat ear border picture only just to get Suji trap dealing into Ipatsu like it's nothing. This hand is okay, right? This hand is a-okay. This hand, I mean, was made for you and me, but also in a weird, twisted sense, couldn't you kind of see going Tanya on these MFers? You know what I mean? Couldn't you just like vaguely see the most sickening Tanya red 5 Dora tile, red 5 Dora hand of all time? And like, you're asking me, Yusung, do you genuinely play this game so you could psychologically destroy other people? And it's like, I mean, my lawyer's not here. I don't have to answer that. Is psychological devastation something that I'm into? Am I searching Mindbreak on Archive of Our Own when I'm Googling Roxas X nominee fanfiction? Who's to say? Honestly, who's to say? Left Lord, can you give me some good tiles? I mean, that's a good tile, but that's not necessarily what we want, right? How many shapes do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I would love to. I would simply love to, but I do not think that we can go for the, we can go for Tanya. I think I gotta strike while the iron side. Oh, maybe 7 pairs, but I don't think that's right either. I don't think 7 pairs is right either. What we really need is a 3 short by Kudos. Oh no. Oh, too real. What we need is a 3 of characters. If this hand has a shot in HE double hockey sticks, has an Ice Cube's chance in HE double hockey sticks of making it out, right? I mean, now it's a little bit of an interesting quandary where now if we get a 7 of characters, oh, this hand comes alive, folks. Oh, this hand comes alive. It is mostly Tanya. It is mostly Cloudy with a chance of meatballs here, but it is an okay situation. What we really need is a big sword. I wish I understood that reference. Dare I go for this? Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know if this is correct right now. I don't know if this is correct. Oh, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's a Star Wars Rogue One chance of 5, 6, 7 Sanshokes. Oh, this hand is starting to come together like a Beatles song right now. Griffy Bones. Good tidings. Just draw a rare Joker. Bolantro lock-in style. We got a Chrome Red 5. Oh my god. Definitely Tanya dreaming right now. Definitely Tanya dreaming. We've got our head in the clouds for this one, folks. This is not a sane, responsible hand, okay? This is a zuzzy. We live in a society. I'm on the fringes. I haven't showered in 5 days, kind of a Richie Mahjong hand. And honestly, that's the way I like it, okay? Here we go. If you deal in, would you eat a sake? What is a sake? I know that a yuzu is kind of akin to a lemon, but is a sake genuinely a fruit, or are you just trying to get me with another sake D's? In which case, all's fair in love and war. You know what I mean? If you're gonna get me with another sake D's, that's fair. How far society has fallen. We used to be Socrates. Now we're sake D's. Do you think that that's right? No. Here at Prager University. All right. I deserve this. 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 Get out, stay hard. Good tidings. Udong technology. Ooh, this hand is where dreams are made, folks. This hand is where dreams are made. Holy, this is the easiest, and might I add, peasiest half flush hand I have ever seen in my entire life. We are cooking. Let him cook. Woody and Buzz from Kingdom Hearts 3, folks. This is it. This is absolutely it. If we could also, it's cool that someone else opened Power 9, but that is neither relevant, that is neither germane to the conversation that we have, nor do I generally want to encourage us talking about other streamers in this chat. No harm, no foul, but that's just the way that I prefer to run things. If you're catching my drift, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, Left Lord. I'm just gonna need you. I mean, Left Lord may be going for some kind of half flush. I mean, they're keeping a lot of honor tiles, obviously. It's a little zuzzy, for sure. But maybe they're going for 13 orphans. I actually have no idea what Left Lord is going for. They might genuinely, based on their first 5 or 6 discards. No, they're not, right? They can't be going for orphans. They are not. They don't think of the children. They discarded the Red Dragon as one of their earliest tiles. So we can't talk about Udong anymore. I mean, Udong is evergreen. Udong is my arch nemesis, okay? That one is acceptable. A Cross Lord and you don't con there. And everyone's gonna start complaining, but don't make me turn this car around. We're not going to McDonald's. We have food at home. I know everyone's excited because we just went to Disney, but we are not stopping at McDonald's right now. Ricci only hand, you know what? Win as many Ricci only hands as you want. I was ready to fold there, and even though that was a pretty spicy half flush Red Dragon banger, holy moly, this hand is devoid of garbage. This hand also goes kind of hard. 3 of bamboo is the absolute nuttiest of nut draws. I folded 4 green dragons in a row yesterday. That's the type of responsible Ricci Mahjong play that I'm looking to encourage on this channel, okay? Udong would get McDonald's. Yeah, Udong's the fun parent, but Udong also doesn't brush his teeth. And suddenly you see the trade-off. And suddenly you see it's not all sunshine and rainbows in Udong's world. It's kind of fricked up in there. Udong's favorite movie? The Joker. Yeah. Uh-oh, red flag. And it's getting too real for everyone, but them's the breaks, folks. Them's the absolute breaks. I don't know what to discard here. I'm not gonna lie to you. 799 shape. I either throw a red 5. No, dude, I throw 2-1. I want the value. I genuinely want the value. And I mean, if a Crosslord calls or if a Crosslord gets into Tenpai and we need to huge fold, maybe we can still discard the character 9s. This is Udong slander. I mean, Udong doesn't even have a lawyer present. He can't defend himself. This is the only kind of Twitter argument that I'm gonna win. 4 of circles. It's attached to literally nothing in my hand. We can accept, dude, we got to get rid of some of these dangerous tiles. 4 of circles is extremely spicy. The door is the 5 of circles. Either we draw the 5 of circles right meow. We got to get rid of it. I'm sorry. And we could still deal into a crossword. This is okay. We might, and you're gonna complain, but we're not gonna stop for McDonald's. A Crosslord, it might not look like it, but they could kill us with this hand. They could legitimately bury us with this hand, okay? This is Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Red Dragon, half flush in the character suit. That last part is just a guess, but like, I'm pretty effing confident, okay? So this is at least a 3-Han hand in the dealer's seat in the original Old English, okay? When we end this game in first place, excuse me, when we end this game in first place, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh about this moment. Oh, how young we all were to think that we should push in this dangerous situation. Yudong is innocent. Yudong has done some messed up things, okay? They pirated WinRAR. That's right. Suddenly your heroes are starting to crumble before your very eyes. Yudong pirating software. Okay, red 5 should be safe. Right Lord just threw the 5 of bamboo. I think I can throw the 5 of bamboo. A Crosslord didn't even change their hand. Left Lord with the Riichi. I hate that. Can I tell you something? I genuinely despise that. I'm just gonna throw the 9. Oh no, they're going for character tiles. Okay, Yusung, focus up right now. You almost died because you're playing this badly. Please. Oh. Suji? Squigger voice from Final Fantasy, from SpongeBob. Future. Oh no. Oh no, man. I mean, this is all is forgiven, Mahjong Soul. All is forgiven. Okay, show me another white dragon. That'd be nuts. Otherwise, this hand is just a classic El Clasico. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Dora. That's a great position to be in. It's been a while since I've had my Mahjong Soul arc, but this is reminding me why I'm so addicted to Balacha right now. They have very similar elements, you know what I mean? Riichi Mahjong, not necessarily a roguelike because you don't get power-ups or whatever. I mean, some game modes, you know, a spicy variant of Riichi Mahjong here or there would certainly give you that. But it is different every time. It is different every time. Now, you might see some similarities between your, you know, if you're going to play 40 games of Riichi Mahjong, you might draw a common thread of, what's it called? Human misery? You might start to realize that human misery is the commonality between all of your Riichi Mahjong games. Oh, the misery. Every single Riichi is my enemy. This is bad. I don't know how to tell you this. Oh, no. Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. And it's just that easy. Y'all are getting Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. They almost had Tanyao as well. What the actual F? What the actual F? Am I gonna lose? Oh my, we have a chance to win this one. Oh, we have a chance to lose this one. There's a chance revolution that we lose this one. Can't see that, but I do want to go Tanyao mode on their A words, okay? If we get to chi into a 4 of circles, I think I do it. Because this hand is so speedy. You know what I mean? We're getting ticketed by the LAPD. The way we're going speedy mode on these A words. Triplets. We could pawn the three of everything, right? That's kind of spicy, a little triplets hand, but you're gonna be hard pressed to get me knocked out of this 2-3-3-4 idea motif that we've got cooking up in the circle suit. Now, what am I looking at here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of nice. You know how we should consider this hand shape? This is a 2, 3, 4 and a 3, 5, 7. So that is kind of a nice little situation to be in right now. Got a lot of flexibility. Absolutely, I cheat here. You almost just made me discard the wrong tile. Auto arrange is doing some zuzzy things to my hand right now. But, you know, it's not flashy, but a classic Tanyao hand to stop Left Lord's Reign of Terror as the dealer. Yes, we take these. We absolutely take those, you know? Here's a reminder that this week, we're going to do an extra Zhong stream on Thursday, sponsored by our friends at Factor, 3 p.m. PST. We're also going to be back Wednesday and Friday, probably checking out some cool new indie games at 3 p.m. PST right here, right now. You can also join us in the !! Discord if you want to talk to a very, very kind community. Get some friendly games of Zhong in. I'm genuinely so positively surprised that any time that, like, I shouldn't say any time, but I will say like 95% of the time that someone's like, hey, anyone up for a friendly game of Mahjong, that they can always queue up as a group of 4. I'm extremely, extremely honored to be able to, I don't know, help facilitate that in the slightest. So there's a little plug for the community. Okay. I mean, Left Lord is starting to discard straight up gasoline. I'm a little bit scared of what they're doing, but I think we've made our bed. It's now time to, you know, like a cute dog does. We walk around 3 times in circles before ultimately lying down in our bed. It's not a bad position to be in. You've heard of bad grandpas, but this is not a bad position to be in right now. Why are kids tested on flexibility? I just realized this. You know how you do like the presidential fitness test? Oh my God, we could have died apparently. What is Left Lord on? To keep them spry for combat? Okay, that I understand. What did we just do here? What? How is Left? Can we get one of those? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be that guy who's like, you know, a little bit, you know, needy right now. But can we get one of those? Left Lord just with the 3-door half flush something something. Baimon or whatever. Whoa! Okay, this hand could get Avengers Infinity spicy, but we could still get 3 concealed triplets. Could still do a 3 concealed triplets hand, but now I'd be hard pressed, like an apple cider. I'd be hard pressed to not call pawn here, right? If we get into another, okay, the way this hand goes nuts Banana Town mode is if we draw into another 9 of bamboo. If we do that, I abandon my humanity and I go for all triplets here. And it's a disgusting hand if we go for the all triplets. It's not very likely, don't get me wrong. And I should take this for Kyle acceptancy. Oh man, I should, right? Because the crossroads doing something stupid in the bamboo suit. I hate playing responsibly, though. I hate playing responsibly. I want the 9, man. I want the 9 of bamboo so bad. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices here, okay? Sometimes you got to make sacrifices to get a good YouTube thumbnail. Okay, never mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, what is this? Waiting on the no. Oh, what is this? Ah. We had a 5 Dora hand once. Was that this game? I genuinely can't believe that. We've had such spicy hands that just haven't like crystallized into anything, you know? They're poof. They just vanish into thin air. What's going on there? This is an amazing hand. We are what am I even watching right now? What am I even seeing? What is our pair gonna be? Mahjong is a heartbreaker. Talk about my ex-wife. Oh my goodness. That was not right. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That was not right. That was not right. Icon for the fans. Ame Panchi, good tidings. If we lose this game, it's all gonna be my fault. That was not right. That was not right. What do I want to see in this hand? We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. We want to see a 7 of bamboo so that we could use this as our 4 and also accept the Dora. And then, okay. This is okay. You will be rewarded. I mean, sometimes the monkey's paw is kind of like a sick little freak, right? We cannot open our hand. Despite what it looks like, we have not opened our hand. We must keep our hand closed. This is a little bit of this is not as good as it seems, right? Because this 7-8 shape, like all the 9s are gone. Who did that? Oh, wait, it was me. I put the branch into the wheels of my bicycle and then I fell onto the floor. And in the last panel of the meme, I'm like, who would do this? You know? You definitely con for the mini points. That cannot be understated. We're almost there. Whoa, living on a prayer. The absolute nut above all nut draws right now, Asher Blackwood, good tidings, is the 7 of circles. I need that all natty in my hand. Dude, 2 pairs. You heard of 2 chains, but 2 pairs? Does 2 pairs actually matter? Does 2 pairs actually matter? I don't think it does. Does it? I want to keep my best tile acceptancy. I don't. 3 copies of the 7 versus 2 and 2, I suppose. But then we I don't know. I don't know. Loving the mahjong, loving the support. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Left Lord calls it the Ricci, and this is genuinely my fault. I'm gonna deal in here and cry. Who's gonna wipe up all my tears after I lose this one? I also shouldn't have thrown the 1. To avoid Ipatsu, I throw the Why did you bully me into conning? Why did you bully me into conning? Holy guac. We got another safe tile. Someone show me 7 of bamboo right now. Someone show me 7 of bamboo right now so I can push this hand and not feel bad about it. Look at all these people enjoying my con, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Do it. Just do it. I don't even want to look at it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, they didn't hit any Oradora, but that still sucks because we were in the Joey Wheeler seat. We were in the Joey Wheeler seat. They didn't hit any Oradora. So that's good news bears for us. That was so stupid. That was unbelievably reckless right there. We can't do that. Just the con out of thin air? We could have even just kept the con for later. You know what I mean? A cross lord now representing pain. This is when someone 4-bets before the flop, right? And that's pretty cool. Oh, when did you Sung learn poker? I've been watching it on YouTube a little bit. This is when someone 4-bets the flop. A crossword is see when prevalent wins something. You know what I mean? We could lose it all here, folks. If we are not careful, we could lose it all. Rolling in the deep style. Lol bet good tidings. Poker stream when? Is there a way that we can play poker without using actual money? But like, playing poker without any money is not the same as playing mahjong without any money, right? Because it's like, you can still enjoy mahjong without any money. But I think for poker, the appeal of it is the stakes themselves. You know what I mean? Like a well-cooked ribeye. The appeal is the steak themselves. Balatro? I mean, I can't play Balatro. That would be the most we are not going to McDonald's stream ever because of the amount of backseating that would occur. That would truly be like such a heinous amount of backseating that I do not think I would actually be able to recover. I hazard us. Good tidings, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I have played so much Balatro at this point. Hey, I don't know what this Balatro thing is, but I hope people Balatro to the polls. Oh, you hated that joke? Didn't realize you hated democracy. See what I did there? And now you're canceled? A crosslord playing without any regrets right now. Throwing the Dora tile. I can only assume that someone else is gloating right now. Please kill. And they hit the Oradora. And they hit the Oradora. Negative 69. And we get out of there with tis but a scratch. Tis but a flesh wound. Pay out the semi-doubters. Pay out the semi-doubters. I had to emerge from the shadows to say that I love that joke. Lavender Lele. Thank you. Thank you. This, I mean, yeah, that's rough times at Richmond High for a crosslord. Can we do a little friendly game? Can we do a little friendly game? But like, can we do it so that it's an East-only game to round out the stream? 4-player, give me Soul Punch, give me East-only. And this is, okay, this is gonna be a first come, first serve. First come, what are we, me on the 3rd date? If you normally get into these games, don't. If you were in here last time, let somebody else have a shot at this. But 29292 is the room code, you know? The humanity. Honestly, the most regret I've felt all effing day. Stilts, Hopper-san, Leo VC. These are some new faces. I would recommend, if we could all ready up, pretty please. I would recommend, you know, for the sake of academic integrity, to maybe Hopperstone, I'm gonna need you to hit that ready button if you can. To maybe just keep the stream. If you want to keep the stream on, maybe do a little audio only at the least, okay? Okay, leaving stream. I can be your hero. GLHF, everyone. GLHF. All right, here we go. And now it's fun. I like playing friendly games because you can do that. You can hit people with emotes and it's not BM at all. You can just say hi. All right, this is a great hand. I might just start opening, and so anyways, I started blasting. Little Lady Lauren, good tidings. Welcome, welcome. Whoa, to you and yours. Confusing, definitely alienating. You know what we didn't do all stream? Oh my God, our stream intro. And how people love the stream intro. Why didn't no one remind me? Win Tectonic, come on, man, that's too real. That's too real. Come on. Hey, my name's Yusung. Welcome to the stream. The only thing I'm allergic to is having a bad time. Now we can party. Now the stream can genuinely commence. What do I even do here? This is such a weirdo situation. I mean, I want to call Ricci because for Soul Punch, that is the name of the game, right? You want to punch people's souls, you got to keep your hand closed. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Nothing lasts forever. Mahjong never ends. I want to run. We were too captivated by your great hair. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lately, I've kind of been slacking on putting the wax in my hair to make it to sculpt it into the perfect shape. I've kind of just been letting it go a little Joker mode, and that's just because, I don't know, dude. I don't like the feeling of wax on my fingers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like Lady Macbeth, but instead of blood, I just don't like the feeling of hair wax, you know? So I'm like, I'm gonna save myself a hand wash. And maybe instead of looking like a New York 5, I'm gonna look like a New York 3. You know what I mean? It's not that much of a trade-off if you think about it. I think I'm a New York 10. Personality-wise, New York 10. London 4, but Kansas 6. And no, I will not be elaborating at this time. But that would be my like ratings in different parts of the world. Solely based on personality, you know what I mean? Still going for the soul punch, but unfortunately not getting the Ipatsu out of the 6 tiles. And I hit him with the plotting, because I am plotting. Plotting to fold. That's a little bit of a burp. It didn't sound like a burp. I'm trying to hide it to the best of my ability, but you know, you caught me venting. Them's the breaks for sure. I don't know if this hand is gonna get into Tempai. I'm not gonna lie to you. Darn tootin', by the way. Also, can I say something a little sincere? I'll give you a little sincerity warning. The real life is just like punch me in the soul, you know, lately. And so I've really appreciated that the streams have been really positive. There've been a lot of really positive vibes on stream lately as Stilts just runs the pants off of all of us. Ricci worth 2 on, they hit the pure doubles. You guys, what the heck? So I just wanted to say thank you for making the streams a positive experience for me as well. Can we please soul punch? I like to soul punch at least once. It's my God-given right. Where's my government-mandated Ricci? Oh, okay. This hand is getting spicier by the dozen. Spicier by the day. Shinzetsu. I think this is genuinely a reference to the Evangelion, the Gendo character, Shinji's dad. Or as I like to call him, Shinji's zaddy. Is he single? All right, White Dragon. Someone might be pawning, but yeah, this is the problem with this game mode. Like in real life, I would absolutely just open up my hand for the that I have going on. But now in this game mode, I want to soul punch. Dude, Beth and I watched a little bit of Spy Family last night. We're a little behind. We just started the new season. Spy Family's still bringing the heat. Anybody else watching any good anime recently? Spy Family definitely bringing the heat. Anya, gotta be one of my favorite characters of all time. Check out this cute button that I have of Determined Anya. This sits on my shelf, and genuinely when I look at it, it fills me with a sense of determination. If she can do it, I can do it. Anything is possible. You gotta believe in Anya. You know what I mean? I'll hit you with a little waku walk, you know? Is he, Gendo single thread, locked after 11,000 posts? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Suddenly Seymour is getting into Tenpai. Dude, I never, please. I mean, no, if you have Tenpai, you gotta call it, okay? But please don't. I never get to call Richie in this game mode. I only get to watch as other people do the soul punching. First time chatters be like, is he always like this? Seasoned chatters be like, yeah, but sometimes he has good song parodies, so we stick it through. And again, I'm super hyped for Nancy Drew next week. My costume has arrived. Again, do I just cheat here to ruin Hopper-san's day? I can't. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Twitter, do your thing. Because I also want the Chance Revolution to get into that big T, to get into that big Tenpai. I think I should be pawning and cheating just to prevent the soul punch, but I'm an honorable player. Don't deal in. Let's go. I'm so excited to see the costume. It's not like it's only like a small thing, all things considered, right? It's not a huge thing. It's like a small thing, but it is. I think it's going to bring the heat. I think it's going to elevate the Nancy Drew streams into the frickin' stratosphere. Slam that Richie button. Here we go. No one interrupt my soul punch. I'm punching. Look, Ma, get the camera up. Okay. Do I regret not killing Hopper-san earlier? Yes. Weak. Yeah, I know. Weak is a genuine insult. Like that is a genuine insult that Mahjong Soul can levy on your character. Weak. Got the camera. No, put the camera away. Put the camera away. Oh, it's too humiliating. Sometimes he makes call me blank the way I'm blank jokes, so we stay around. Call me Olivia Rodrigo's ex-boyfriend the way I'm being. No, call me Olivia Rodrigo like I'm getting sucked dry like a vampire right now. Ew. Why does it sound fucking gross when I say it? Oh my god. Why is it so cool in the song? It's so weird when I say it. Did I get the leggings? No, this Nancy Drew costume does not involve leggings. I'm sorry. Please, dude, this hand is pinfoolable, man. This hand is pinfoolable. Can we please just get into a good time? I mean, the 1-2 shape probably not gonna stick around for the long haul, but also, you know, we got some good plays to be had right now. We could still probably discard this, especially if we draw the or the right. Get that. Again, I'm keeping my tiles like a gosh dang vampire right now. It doesn't look like we'll get the but that's okay. That's okay. There's a Pinfu hand. It's Soul Punch. Richie is worth 2 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. This hand can go. This hand can Pokemon go to the polls. And there it is. And there it is. Show me the flippin' sumo, baby. Show me the Ipatsu. I got 6 tiles. I got 1,000,000 tiles from the wall that I can win with. I got 1,000,000 tiles. I got 1,000,000 tiles. Okay. Kindle all good tidings. He's in a golf ball costume. Golf ball costume would also go incredibly hard. I wish I had thought of that. That goes incredibly hard. Weak? No, not the chat filling up with weak. No. I'm not weak. My will is strong, but my tiles are ass, man. Oh my god, my luck with my tiles have been so ass lately. Please get me out of here, Mr. Gorbachev. Please, Mr. Gorbachev, give me my tiles. Mr. Gorbachev, please deal into my Ricci. Ich bin ein soul punch. And there it is. He's nothing but a soul punch, my gun. And there it is. Okay, it's not, everything and all that, but I did get to do the thing. Ma, get the camera. I did get to do the thing. And now, and strong. Thank you. Beef strong to take you on. Beef strong to take on anyone. Beef stroganoff joke. And now, while we are still in last place, we are filled with a sense of determination. Like we're at Undertale save point. Kill him fast enough and he might do another game. No, not today. Longing Rain, incredibly poetic username. Thank you for the follow. Good tidings. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa to you and yours. How does this hand even fathom to get into Tenpai? That's a great question. If you got any answers, feel free to send them in at the P.O. box. Would greatly appreciate that one. Ooh, c'est intéressant, n'est-ce pas? That is an interesting tile. That is a Zuzzy tile. If we could craft our entire world around this tile, like we're a 1x1 cobblestone brick, let's go. Leo VC holding it down in the dealer seat. I'm actually not sure if you win this round. I'm not sure that we do a repeat, because I think it's just an East 4 kind of a joint. Maybe we do a repeat if no one's above 30,000 points. But I'm not sure how these friendly games go. And keep in mind, these games are quote unquote friendly, but they're anything but friendly. Okay, I'm trying to get blood on my hands. Instead of Lady Macbeth going out damn spot, I'm like, somebody give me some more spots. Lady Macbeth stand-up comedy. Is that a genre that we can break into, friends? Is that a genre that hasn't been explored enough yet? I'm keeping this, man. I'm keeping this. This is the way that we're gonna rise to the top, okay? Any good suggestions for a Ricci Mahjong automatic table for IRL play? Shinzetsu Sen, I know that the Amos tables are kind of like the brand to get, but they're also pretty expensive, so I would start looking at the Amos tables, just to get a sense of the price point. But then afterwards, if you want to take a, just like Google around, I guess. I'm sure that there's a gazillion like review videos on YouTube of different tables, Yeah, also Tectonic is asking a great question. Depending on what country that you're in, like with all the shipping and the import duties and all that, duties, but like, no, this is serious. It might cost more. You might only be able to get some brands. Some brands I stay up playing Ricci Mahjong, by the way. All right, I mean, if this is the way that you're gonna make me do it, face down, hand up, that's the way I like to bup. Here we go. Have to get rid of a Spicetown USA, but 2 chances at Oradora Stilts. I'm gonna say a huge thank you for calling the content con. Don't know if it's the content con, right? They did the mash, they did the monster mash. They called the con. They called the content con. Dooku, good tidings. Good tidings. I can recommend a company that people in my IRL club have used. Tectonic. I think it's all fair. All fair in love and war until I eventually... Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you seeing this? Oh! What is my 2-3 gonna do now? All the 1s and all the 4s are gone. Okay, that's actually one way to get out of here. That's so on. 2-3 is in jail. No. No. Please, I'm begging you. 3 chances at Oradora. Let me call Ricci. Mr. Gorbachev. Oh, whoa, please. Let me call Ricci. Stream is off the rails, folks. It's absolutely unhinged. I mean, do we ever just pawn this? You know what I mean? Oh, no. There's not enough tiles in the gosh dang wall. I pawn here. I pawn. Head pawn to take you on. Head pawn to take on anyone. Here we go. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Please, please. This might be enough. No. What fresh hell is this? Do we repeat? Oh, we repeat. Oh, we repeat. All right. Should have killed me sooner. Should have killed me sooner. Should have killed me sooner. The shipping would be killer, but the yen is so weak right now. Oishi, you're telling me that the yen tried to do a soul punch but missed all 6 tiles? The yen is looking weak right now? That was brutal. We gotta tell everyone that was in this game to check the logs, because my 2-3 being mercilessly just killed in public, the public execution of my 2-3 of characters was unbelievable. Was unbelievable. All right, please. I mean, this sand could open up, but I don't know if Mr. Gorbachev, I don't know if I want to open up right now. You know what I mean? Could have kept the 2, maybe 2, 4, 4, 5. Don't really know what our pair is going to be. I don't want to discard this tile. I know that this is just floating right now. It's got nothing attached to it or whatever, but oh man, might we have to? Might we have to? I'm gonna just hold out hope for a little bit longer. That this could do something. You know what I mean? What that hand do, by the way? Imagine how Yusung would play if he was also being sucked through a portal. Thank you for asking the important questions, genuinely. If I was being sucked through a portal, let's just hope that there's in-flight Wi-Fi. Dude, I'll say it. I don't care who knows. The Wi-Fi on planes is bad, and you have to pay for it. The Wi-Fi on planes is like, why is it $30 when it's too slow to watch a YouTube video? You know what I mean? I don't mean to put the whole airplane industry on blast, but like, that's true. I've never had a plane that has good Wi-Fi. Granted, I never use Wi-Fi on planes. I think I've used it once, maybe. But yeah, I just, it's not worth it. You can't even play hate. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. This is painful, man. I mean, we could still get Pinfu. A lot of tiles get us there. We could also just call like a, yeah, we could call one of these. It's not great, but you know, 3 Orador is a possibility here. Please, soul punching. Punch my soul tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Please. Until I see the red 5, maybe a better song parody. No, not like this. Oh, not like this. I tried punching the souls, but the souls punch back. Oh, not like this. And now the weeks flood in. And you're right. You're absolutely right to label me as weak. I'm weak right now. I'm liking all the NSFW posts that I'm scrolling past on Twitter, and you kill me with a full outside hand, the forbidden fruit. Great game. Congrats to Stilts for winning. Leo VC Hoppersian, thank you for the games. Thank you for the games. I ended that game in 4th. This is not my lucky game mode. I can't win this one. I can't win Soul Punch. I'm too weak. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for today's stream. Hope you had a good one. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday, also Thursday for a sponsored stream for some Zhong, sponsored by our friends at Factor. If you can make it to that one, well, I hope to see you there. ! Discord if you want to see us there. ! YouTube. New YouTube videos every day. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays, but new bespoke Mahjong Soul YouTube videos. It's my Isaac. Northern Lion, Binding of Isaac, Yusung, Riichi Mahjong, baby. See you in the Discord immediately after. Thank you to Justin for the raid. Thank you to Konoha for the raid as well. I really, Kohana, excuse me. Really genuinely appreciate it if anyone's stuck around. For those who dropped a follow, greatly appreciate it, right? I'll see you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, but in the Discord immediately. BDR, Lavender Lele, Wingu Koi, Hedgehogs, Hazanov, Lolbet, Explos Blue, Butts Channels, Chewy Caprese, Life Cereal, Ghost Punk, Oishi, I Can Be Your Hero, Almost Picard, GG Freefall, Shinzetsu. Have a nice night. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye!